our fast-paced world, we overlook the most important component of our day, sleep. Studies show that waking abruptly or in the wrong phase of sleep can be as harmful as no sleep at all. We all have to wake up on time, but how we've been doing it is unnatural and needs to change. Most of us aren't even aware that waking to light the way nature intended can be the difference between another groggy morning or revolutionizing your day. Here at Mode Modern, we want to change that. The Sunrise Pillow is the world's first smart pillow that tracks your sleep, wakes you naturally with light, and reinvents the alarm. Our specially designed LED lights, speakers, and sensors are embedded beneath layers of premium memory foam. Simply set your alarm, choose your wake-up music, and go to sleep. In the morning, your pillow will glow from a soft morning red to orange until your room is filled with light. Then your music plays to ensure you're awake. By mimicking the rising sun, your body will be stimulated and wake up naturally, fully refreshed and ready for the day. The Sunrise Pillow's smart alarm knows when to wake you in your lightest phase of sleep, so you wake up focused and energized the moment you open your eyes. Our sensors monitor your sleep and give you a sleep score. If your sleep's interrupted at 2 a.m., you should be able to hear what it was, so you can adjust your surroundings to perfect your sleep. Fall asleep to nature sounds, your favorite audiobook, or mask out unwanted noise with the built-in sound conditioner. You can even fall asleep the old-fashioned way, with the adjustable reading lights that turn off automatically once you've fallen asleep.
My name is Leanne Habram. I work in the financial aid office at the technical school in Milwaukee. Starting the morning with a good cup of coffee kind of gives you an moment where the entire day ahead of you just pauses and your mouth is full of the delicious flavor of actual coffee. Perfect Cup is a refined and polished way to have a cup of French press coffee. It is a coffee pot that's the reverse of a French press. It started when my son and I wanted to open up a coffee truck, but we wanted to use French press coffee. With the French press machine, the grounds stay in the bottom, and if it sits too long, it continues to steep, and it also cools off very quickly. So we had to come up with a way to actually make the French press type of coffee but be able to keep it warm and remove the grounds for an extended period. We designed it so that the filter would be in the base of the coffee pot. We put the grounds on top of that, let it steep, and then you pull all the grounds out for a clean pot of coffee. The steam actually maintains the temperature of the coffee so that you don't get that heavy sludge or burnt taste of the coffee in the French pull. The steam is key to a fresh cup of coffee an hour later. You put the water in the base and you has a little timer for 60 minutes and you turn the timer on. There's a bracket then that goes on top of that. And then once the coffee's made and it's done steeping, you pull out the grounds and then you're able to put the carafe inside that bracket. Every coffee lover will appreciate the French pull because you are pulling out those natural flavors and the natural nutrients in the coffee beans. So if you like good coffee, you've got to try one of these.
We all know how hard it is to wake up in the morning, especially when your sleep is the best in that moment. How bad of a sensation is it when you realize that you didn't hear the alarm clock and you are already late to work or to a meeting that is very important to you? Isn't it awful to not even have enough time to eat breakfast, to brush your teeth, or to get dressed properly, only to realize that your clothes are dirty, but it is too late to go back? This is why we want to present our little friend, Clocky. This smart device is your friend and planner in the mornings. Imagine that you wake up in the morning with a pleasant voice. It tells you to go take your morning shower and lets you know how much time you have left throughout the process. It will keep telling you to go to the next checkpoint until you do so and place it on top of it. Clocky can have as many checkpoints as you need, and you can set how much time you need for each one. For example, you might set 15 minutes for your morning hygiene, and after, Clocky will announce you to move to the dressing room and you have 15 minutes to get dressed. After your 15 minutes are over, Clocky will announce you to move to the next checkpoint, which might be breakfast. You can set 20 minutes, in which time you can set Clocky to turn on your favorite news channel. Enjoy your morning coffee while listening to the news, and be sure that Clocky will let you know how much time is left to move on. Through the iOS and Android app, personalize absolutely every minute of your morning routine. Have Clocky work for you. At the end, Clocky announces that it is time to leave and that it is raining outside, so don't forget your umbrella. How pleasant is it when someone takes care of you and your precious time? Clocky, it is time to be happy.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. Thank you for your interest in hit grip. I'm excited to share them with you. Whether you're a beginner trying to learn how to hold a bat, or a professional trying to increase your batting average, hit grip elevates your game with instant muscle memory. Being a beginner in anything is tough. I was lucky enough to have a professional baseball player as a father. His love of the game turned into my love of the game. I was able to follow my dream and play and coach for a Division I softball program. I've been sharing my passion for the last 14 years as a private hitting instructor. As a coach, I see many baseball and softball players are never taught the correct way to hold a bat. The grip is one of the primary fundamentals the player is taught and one of the first steps in learning a swing. By simply sliding the grip on your middle and ring finger, it aligns both hands and can be worn with or without gloves. The unique thing about hit grip is that it is permitted for all official game play. We have 2 independent data analysis companies that prove hit grip can increase your bat speed, power, and consistency. We have also seen interest from the golf industry and have been on the Golf Channel's Morning Drive with Bailey Mosher.